Twins with Danny DeVito will return.
So I'm doing my sound check.
Hello, hello, hello.
And I hear this woman's voice.
Crunch that last chord. I'll show you.
She grabbed the guitar.
And then she started rocking. No, I mean rocking.
You're pretty good. Not.
Someone that hot deserves something this cold. Suddenly, I remember this was a bud spot.
I like your style.
America's concerned about eating right. Junk food is out. Wholesome food is in. Like Hearty Grains biscuits and bread twists.
They're new.
Hot and fresh from the oven for the first time ever. 4 delicious kinds of whole grain goodness. Like oatmeal raisin biscuits and cracked wheat and honey twists. Pillsbury Hearty Grains biscuits and bread twists.
They're part of the four major food groups.
I used to have dandruff, so I tried Head & Shoulders. Then I tried Selsun Blue. Blue is better.
Selsun Blue relieves dandruff flaking better than Head & Shoulders, and doctors recommend it more than Head & Shoulders, Denorex, and Tegrin.
Blue is better.
Selsun Blue.
This person took an antihistamine for his cold that warned him of driving and drowsiness. But this person took Sudafed. So she stays alert. Sudafed, fast relief, no drowsiness.
Some people.
It's not mine.
Crisp, clean Dentine. We'll take care of your breath. The rest is up to you.
Hi. Didn't I see you here yesterday?
Introducing Soothers, the medicated throat drop that will relieve your sore throat pain. Soothers has a great tasting syrup center to soothe your scratchy throat. Soothers, from the makers of Halls. The syrup's in the center.
Twins will continue in a moment.
A grapefruit drink that's actually sweet? Yep. New Ocean Spray Ruby Red grapefruit juice drink. It's got a sweet taste that's really different. Say this is grapefruit juice. This is Ruby Red. Grapefruit juice? Ruby Red. Yeah, it's got a surprisingly sweet taste that grapefruit juice never had.
It's sweet.
New Ocean Spray Ruby Red grapefruit juice drink, because there's grapefruit juice. And now there's surprisingly sweet Ruby Red.
And turn. Honest. We're gonna tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey oven.
Golden honey, crunchy nuts, whole grain oats. It's why the taste of Honey Nut Cheerios is oh so irresistible.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Your summer fun starts at Guarantee in Junction City, your sporty car headquarters, with this Corvette convertible, or this Chevy Camaro Z28, a Firebird, a Trans Am, a thrifty sporty Geo Storm for merely $89.94 full price, or a Le Mans for just $94 a month. In fact, I'm so sure that you'll be pleased with your new car or truck from Guarantee that I'll buy it back within 5 days if you're unhappy for any reason. But that's only at your General Motors discount dealer. Guarantee Chevy, Pontiac, Olds, and Geo, just 5 minutes north of the Eugene Airport in Junction City.
Excuse me, do you know what stock options are?
I wish I did.
The information you know you should know is in the Wall Street Journal's video guide to money and markets. This exclusive 30-minute video is free. When you call for 13 weeks of the journal for just $37, that's over 20% off the newsstand price.
Call toll-free 800-228-5500 for 13 weeks of the Wall Street Journal and your free video on money and markets. That's 800-228-5500.
Now back to Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins. Twins with Danny DeVito will return.
Hey, how many cooking classes have we taken together?
I lost count. I don't know, we are getting pretty good at this. We should open a restaurant.
Open the wine and we'll talk about it.
There is a wine that's perfect for the lighter, more delicate flavors of today's cooking.
This is a great Sauvignon Blanc.
It really makes the dinner, doesn't it?
I'm taking credit for the scallops.
Who gets credit for the wine?
Me.
Of course.
Ernest and Julio Gallo present their 1989 Sauvignon Blanc. It's time for a change to Gallo.
The race is on to make batteries that last longer. And today's Duracell batteries can even outrun the ones we made just a few years ago. Today's Duracell, you can't top the copper top.
When life turns up the heat.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I'm Jeff Green.
Can't wait to meet you.
There's Degree antiperspirant. Degree's body heat activated to release extra protection.
1 more minute.
Okay. Every time your body heat rises, Degree turns on that extra protection to keep you fresher, drier.
Jeff? Hi.
Hi. Degree. Your body heat turns it on. And from now on, no carton, less waste.
Once upon a time, there was an incredible vegetable, the green giant mushroom. It did amazing things for food. The giant picked only the mushrooms plump enough to make pasta perfect, juicy enough to make spaghetti sumptuous, and salads scrumptious. Soon people added the giant's mushrooms to chicken, burgers, stew, gravy, and people ate happily ever after.
Because green giant mushrooms give everything a lift.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green giant.
Twins will continue in a moment.
You probably heard the Oregon Lottery just got that excellent game Keno. But what you may be wondering is, what's the secret to picking the right numbers? Do you play your birth date, consult your biorhythms, listen to Revolution number 9 backwards? Well, I'm going on the road to find out. Where am I going? Where else? Keno, Oregon.
At Play It Again Sports, we encourage recycling. Play It Again Sports. We buy and sell used sports equipment. Over the years, as your family has bought new sports equipment, you've probably kept the old equipment around, thinking someone would someday get some use out of it again. And someone probably is. Why not sell that equipment to Play It Again Sports?
At Guarantee in Junction City, we're loaded with used car and truck trade-ins, so just make an offer. A 90 Suburban 4-wheel drive, just $19,690, $259 a month. A 90 VW Jetta 5-speed, just $98.90, $149 a month. Low miles on a Ford 4-wheel drive, only $89.87, $159 a month. 86 Old Sierra, low miles, only $48.86, $109 a month. An 86 Chevy pickup with canopy, just $39.86, $129 a month. But that's only at Guarantee Chevy, Pontiac, Olds, and Geo in Junction City.
Well, look who's here.
Little Caesar's Cheeser. Not one but 2 pizzas with extra cheese, up to 4 toppings, and free crazy bread for $8.98.
Teaser.
Back to Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins. Twins with Danny DeVito will return.
Ford Taurus, the pattern other car companies have drawn on for inspiration. Well, this year, we've given them even more inspiration with a more aerodynamic design, an interior that's more intelligent, and features like a standard driver's and available passenger's airbag. Once again, we've sent the competition back to the drawing board. Have you noticed a pattern developing here? Have you driven a Ford lately?
Imprisoned by sinus pain, trapped by sinus pressure. It takes the power of Sanyutab to release the pressure and stop the pain. That's something Sanyutab's done for more people for more years than any other sinus medicine. Sanyutab, relief for prisoners of sinus pain.
Release me and let me live again.
Guys, lunch is almost ready.
Check this out. You've got low-salt snacks, low-sugar jelly. What a mom.
Hey, I worry about giving him too much salt and sugar.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'd love to try a peanut butter with less.
Yeah, that tastes really good.
Right.
Here's one.
Simply Jif?
It's new.
Introducing Simply Jif, with 50% less added sugar and salt, 50% less than any leading regular brand, and a whole lot of fresh roasted peanut taste.
I had
had no idea this could taste so good. Hey, it's from Jeff.
Yeah, you know, I feel really good about this.
So do they.
This tastes great, Mom.
Isn't that good, sweetie?
New Simply Jif. Another wholesome choice for choosy moms.
Everest, where the toughest colds live.
Before I went for the summit, I took Alka-Seltzer Plus. It cleared up my runny nose, my stuffy head, and relieved my aches and pains. If something works, you use it, and it worked.
Alka-Seltzer Plus, tough medicine for tough winter colds.
Twins will continue in a moment.
For centuries, my mother's been nagging me about eating a good breakfast. Enough already. I'm doing it.
Having total?
Huh? What is this, the cereal police? No, grape nuts.
Hope you're hungry.
Why, shouldn't I be?
Well, you have to eat 4 bowls of grape nuts to get all the vitamins in 1 bowl of Total.
4 bowls? Ma.
In fact, whole grain Total has 100% of a day's supply of 12 vitamins and minerals, plus calcium. And that takes a lot of grape nuts.
Ma, Total.
Total. 1 bowl, 100%.
Your summer fun starts at Guarantee in Junction City, your sporty car headquarters, with this Corvette convertible, or this Camaro, Z28, a Firebird, a Trans Am, a thrifty sporty Geostorm for merely $89.94 full price, or a Le Mans for just $94 a month. You'll save money at Guarantee in Junction City, and I'll prove it to you. Just bring to me any bona fide offer from any other dealer in Oregon to sell you a new Chevy, Pontiac, Olds, or Geo, and I'll give you $500 cash if I can't save you money at Guarantee. But that's only at Guarantee Chevy, Pontiac, Olds, and Geo in Junction City.
A grapefruit drink that's actually sweet? Yep, new Ocean Spray Ruby Red grapefruit juice drink. It's got a sweet taste that's really different. Say this is grapefruit juice. This is Ruby Red. Grapefruit juice? Ruby Red. Yeah, it's got a surprisingly sweet taste that grapefruit juice never had.
It's sweet.
New Ocean Spray Ruby Red grapefruit juice drink, because there's grapefruit juice. And now there's surprisingly sweet Ruby Red.
Small old world country kitchens, JB's introduces the frittata.
It's a European-style omelet.
A better sunrise served any time of day.
JB's Swiss Alps frittata. The way we make it, 3 fresh eggs steaming hot.
Loaded with smoked sausage.
And diced potatoes and onions.
Gotta be fresh.
Then topped with hollandaise sauce and served with JB's new spicy hash browns with cheese.
They're the best.
Or try JB's Italian estate and European country frittatas.
You gotta try them.
JB's frittatas from $4.99.
Frittatas.
The way we make it makes it better.
You're watching Oregon's Fox, KLSR TV.
Now back to Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins. Twins with Danny DeVito will return.
This person took an antihistamine for his cold that warned him of driving and drowsiness. But this person took Sudafed. So she stays alert. Sudafed, fast relief, no drowsiness.
Do comfort and adventure go together? They do now, since Ford created a vehicle that quickly became the class of its class by providing the most comfort and interior room you can buy. 4-liter power and as much exterior room as your heart desires. Going where others have never gone before. That's what being an explorer is all about.
Alka-Seltzer's Laws of Indigestion. Law number 7. The one food you cannot tolerate will always be served by your in-laws.
You have some sauce.
For indigestion with headache, you need Alka-Seltzer because there's no law against fast relief.
Nothing prepares you for F-Zero, created for the new Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You won't believe the power. You won't believe the control. You won't believe the jumps, the curves, or the feeling you get until you experience it for yourself.
Wow, that's fast.
F-Zero for the ultimate G-Force, only on the next generation from Nintendo. Now you're racing with power, superpower.
Now hair that's styled can be beautiful to touch. The Finesse Styling Collection. Each has a touch of conditioner, so you get the hold that loves to be held. You've got a sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head, restless child. And now we've got a sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head so your child can rest medicine. We're made for each other, especially because we're made with no alcohol. Introducing Children's NyQuil Head Cold Allergy.
Twins will continue in a moment.
Introducing Best of the Big Bands. Remember when good music meant Glenn Miller, Benny Goodman, Duke Ellington? Well, now you can relive those great days of great music with Best of the Big Bands, a rare collection of 36 #1 hits from the 1930s and 40s by the original artists. You'll get
At last, my love has come along.
And the angels sing.
You and your family can enjoy the best swing music ever recorded. You'll receive all the best songs by all the best musicians and artists, all together for the very first time on Best of the Big Bands. Never again will you find in one package this complete collection of legendary music by the legendary artists who made them famous. Only through this special TV offer can you get Best of the Big Bands for the incredible low price of $19.98 for the giant cassette set or $24.98 for the compact discs. This fabulous offer is not available in stores and can be yours only if you act now. Supplies are limited, so here's how to order.
Call toll-free 1-800-283-1005. That's 1-800-283-1005. Or send $19.98 for cassettes or $24.98 for CDs to Best of the Big Bands, P.O. Box 210, Little Ferry, New Jersey. Include $4 for postage and handling.
Now back to Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins. Twins with Danny DeVito will return.
Perché sei andato Marco? La gente mi tormentata. Da tristi pagli aggiunti alla vita.
Why are foreign films so foreign?
Perché domando perché?
Try Bud Dry. It's dry brew, not watered down. To drink light, yet satisfy completely. So at least refreshment speaks to everyone.
Once upon a time, there was an incredible vegetable, the green giant mushroom. Ooh. It did amazing things for food. The giant picked only the mushrooms plump enough to make pasta perfect, juicy enough to make spaghetti sumptuous, and salads scrumptious. Soon people added the giant's mushrooms to chicken, burgers, stew, gravy, and people ate happily ever after.
Because green giant mushrooms give everything a lift.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green giant.
Now, hair that style can be beautiful to touch. The Finesse Styling Collection. Each has a touch of conditioner, so you get the hold that loves to be held.
We've added the leading cough suppressant to the proven cold relief of Alka-Seltzer Plus. So now you can relieve your cold and cough together. Introducing Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold and Cough Medicine. 2 kinds of relief from only 1 medicine.
The first time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently, I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better.
And for a cold, try Co-Advil, advanced formula for cold and sinus relief.
Twins will continue in a moment.
The next time you need an import part for your car or truck, think Ape. Before you search all over for hard-to-find import parts, think Ape. When you want low warehouse prices on quality parts or same-day UPS, think Ape. When you want customer service from knowledgeable people, think Ape. Auto Parts Express, fast, friendly, and very affordable. Next time, think Ape, because at Auto Parts Express, we don't monkey around.
From the icy waters of Alaska, Skipper's brings you mouth-watering coho salmon, just the way you like it. A limited catch of coho salmon, baked, golden fried, or in tempting combination platters. and savor our new alder smoked salmon chowder. Salmon never tasted so good. Stop by Skipper's for a Salmon Fest and catch the flavor.
Hello? Ann? Charlie? Anybody home? Hello?
We're gonna tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey.
Oh.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Oh, so irresistible. Golden honey, crunchy cracked almonds, and hearty whole grain oats.
It's a honey of it all.
Honey Nut Cheerios. The taste is just, oh, so irresistible.
Hi.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
During a 12-hour period, over 21,000 vehicles passed this point in the Eugene Springfield area. Think of the impact you could have on your business if you could reach that many people. It's easier than you think. Hi, I'm Lindy Marshall, advertising sales consultant at KLSR TV. Let me show you how you can reach that many people by running one commercial during a single Fox primetime Monday night movie. If you're looking to increase your traffic, call the professionals at Oregon's Fox KLSR TV today.
Now back to Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins. Twins with Danny DeVito will return.
Does the sniffling and sneezing that's keeping you up at night tell you your cold pill isn't doing all it should? Does your coughing and sore throat give you the feeling those tiny time pills aren't so advanced? Then it's time to try the new NyQuil Liquid Cap. It has the relief you expect of liquid medicines for coughs and sore throats, plus relief for sneezing and congestion. The Vicks NyQuil Liquid Cap, the very first nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, sore throat fever so you can rest. Liquid Cap.
Man, last week my cold was so bad. I was coughing, my head pounded, my nose ran. I'm sure I even had a fever. My cough medicine just couldn't handle that kind of cold. They had this in the infirmary, Vicks Formula 44M, M for multi-symptom. You know, it's better than the leading brand because it's complete cold care and a cough medicine. Pretty soon my body was telling me, hey, slacker, get back to work. That's some medicine.
Vicks Formula 44, a better type of relief.
Remember your 4 food groups.
Today, we know to ensure good nutrition, we should eat from the 4 food groups.
The 4 food groups. The 4 food groups. Now there's Basic 4 cereal. A delicious blend of wholesome grains, delectably sweet fruits, and crunchy nuts that with milk gives you the basic goodness of the 4 food groups. Basic 4 cereal.
It's the 4 food groups.
Like you've never tasted them before.
Twins will continue in a moment.
It's day 2 on the road to Keno, Oregon, in search of the secret to playing Keno. So far, I've consumed 3 bags of barbecued pork rind, 6 lemon-filled jelly donuts, 13.8 gallons of gas, and 4 quarts of bad coffee. Do these numbers mean something? I don't know. But I do know if I don't make it to a rest area soon, I'm gonna burst.
Well, look who's here. Little Caesars, cheeser. Not 1 but 2 pizzas with extra cheese, up to 4 toppings, and free crazy bread for $8.98.
Teaser.
I don't care what you think. No one does.
He is the man you love to hate.
How do you dial a phone with a straitjacket on?
His words can kill.
Who's dead? Who's dead? Tell me who's dead.
And he knows it.
You're telling me you sent me a bomb in the mail?
Now, someone wants to kill him.
I know where you live, partner. Sweet dreams, sweetheart.
Eric Bogosian, Alec Baldwin.
Come on, get him out of here now.
An Oliver Stone film. Talk Radio. Coming next month from Universal Pictures' debut network. And now, the conclusion of Twins.
Thank you for watching Oregon's Fox Weekend Matinee on KLSR TV.
Lisa loves her new puppy. She tries very hard to give it all the attention she can. When Lisa has to leave, she knows that her puppy would be much happier inside a nice, cool house than she would be inside a hot car. Pets are a lot of fun, but they require a great deal of attention. If you have an animal, remember to ask an adult how you can take better care of your best friend.
This message was brought to you by Birch's Shoes and the KLSR Kids Club.
You're watching Oregon's Fox, KLSR TV.